I want to preach this morning, tomorrow belongs to God. Whenever somebody asks you how you're doing, how I'm doing is a big conversation. Things don't have to be bad just to be threatening. Why are the weapons of our warfare not more accessible when we need them the most? It's not that we don't have the weapons, they're not always accessible because we don't use them enough. You have them, but can you reach them in time? He wants us to know that prayer doesn't inform God. Instead, it invites him. You don't pray to inform him, you pray to invite him. And I'm going to give you a few ways that Jesus models prayer and the benefits of prayer. Number one, peace in the storm. Peace in the storm is a result. It braces you against external extremities. How you react to the storm determines how far you're going to go. If you start talking to God, it'll change how you talk to people. For them, number two, deliverance for others. There are some things you have to bring directly to Jesus because no failure makes you a failure unless you will not examine, what did I do wrong? Number three, he teaches them submission to the process. Through prayer, he teaches them that when it gets hard to submit to the process, and it often does, and it even did for Jesus. So stop trying to sell me this bill that everything is easy for you. Jesus goes into the Garden of Gethsemane and says, this is how you submit to the part you don't like. Because God will send what you don't like to kill your flesh. You know, the cross was designed to kill the flesh, and the flesh will always scream out when the nails go in. Number four, the pardoning of guilt and sin. Are you carrying guilt that you can't get rid of to the point that it's showing up in infirmities in your body? Are you carrying too much that you're not even designed for? Do you go to God in prayer? I mean, on a daily, continual basis. Number five, prayer is your secret weapon. If you want to be a public success, you got to be a private prayer. What happens on the outside is determined by what happens on your knees. Get down on your knees and pray. Shut your mouth and pray. Shut your fuss and pray. Get down on your knees and seek God's face. Prayer is your secret weapon.